Hello, this is the Brass Love One Halo Tarot 9 here on YouTube. This is a video. I'm going to say Happy Remembrance Day to Miss Whitney Houston. I see her birthday was yesterday, so it makes me want to do a storyline reading as far as Miss Whitney Houston. Because Miss Whitney Houston was one of my favorite singers. It's a lot of them that was my favorite singers. Right? But she was one of my favorite singers that came along a little bit later in the 90s, right? So, she's one of the best singers in the world. She one of the best because it's different singers and all them voices are different. So one person is not the best singer in the world because everybody's voices are different. And people got to realize that everybody's voices are different, right? So, there's no best singer. Right? It's different ones. You can say somebody is your best singer, but there's a lot of good singers, right? Or best singers in the world because voices are different. So Whitney is one of my best singers that I feel is a best singer. Okay? With her voice type. Get what I'm saying? Okay? So, I'm just going to do this. I want to do something for you, Whitney. She might bring out something in the storyline she wasn't told. I don't know. I don't know what it's going to be. I'm hearing, I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you, I get so emotional, baby. I just heard that one because one of the favorites I like is The Greatest Love of All. And what's the other one? That one that make me feel inside. The one when she be sitting on that rock. What is that one? I forgot the name of it. The one she be sitting on a rock and singing. Boy, I feel it and deep down. It's like when you listen to certain gospel singers and it's like you feel it inside. Everybody can't make me feel inside. I can make people feel inside because people told me. But it's certain people who can make me feel inside. And Whitney is one singer who can make me feel inside. Miss Tamala Mann with Take Me to the King. That make me feel inside. So all singers don't make me feel inside, don't touch inside. Not with, so it's certain singers that can actually do that. Right? Deep. But Whitney was one of the greatest in this world. Nobody can replace Whitney Houston. Nobody. Because Whitney Houston was the one and only of her kind. There's no replica. She was the one and only of her kind. Get what I just said? Okay? So let's just see. In remembrance to you, Whitney, if there's anything you want to say in the storyline, just put it out there. Anything you want known or speak out to your fans or whatever it may be. I have no idea what it's going to be, but I just saw that your birthday was yesterday, and there's no way I'm not going to do a storyline on you knowing your birthday was just yesterday. Happy Remembrance Day to Miss Whitney Houston that would have turned 61 years old. Time really goes on. You would have been 61, Whitney, if you would have still been here today. And that song came out. I get so emotional, baby. Every time I think of you, I get so emotional, baby. So maybe Miss Houston saying she get so emotional every time she think of somebody. So that might be out to somebody that's still among the living. Okay? So let's just flow. Okay? Give me some cards, Lord. Give me some cards, Whitney. Is something you want to say out to your fans, to Mr. Bobby Brown, your ex-partner who you love dearly, to your fans, to your mother, and that's all I can kind of grasp onto right now. Mainly your fans, because a lot of people who love you, Miss Whitney Houston, and they didn't like that you departed this earth. They wanted to just hold on to you and grab you tightly and never let you go. And if they could have saved you, they would have. That's how much they love you. Okay? So let's just see. Give me something for Miss Houston, universe. Give me something for you, Whitney. Okay, I'm going to just take some cards. Flow with me. Somebody was gift seeking. Okay, let's go. I get so emotional, baby, every time I think of you. That one is jumping out. The one that I really like. I'm your baby tonight. I like that one. What's that one when she be walking through the thing when she's saying oh, I wanna dance with somebody. I wanna feel the heat with somebody. I really love that song. Yeah, I wanna dance with somebody who loves me. Boy, I'm getting all happy with my Whitney. Somebody might sing my Whitney when I go to karaoke. I hope somebody get up and sing a Whitney song. My voice don't go like Whitney, so I don't sing Whitney songs. I like to hear Whitney sing Whitney songs. Okay, why did your mother give up on you, Whitney? So maybe you saying something out to your mother. Why did your mother give up on you? Let's fill up for a little bit. We need some more from this way. I see the card right here. So I don't know. We got a man who take pills. Who took pills, who take pills, or who used to take pills, or however it's flowing. Right? Some kind of way, a pill pusher. Take pills, that's really not really a selling card, but at least you take pills. Let's flow. They noisy, because I'm digging in my basket, okay? You see this basket? I'm digging in it, okay? So just flow with me a little bit, because I want to get a message out. Somebody could be Aquarius, connected to her family, or her fans, or somebody close to her, whoever it is. Or somebody who got a son that's an Aquarius. Follow me. Okay, one more for Miss Whitney Houston. Stop. Okay, nothing here for Miss Whitney. Okay, here you are, Miss Houston. Tell your story, Miss Houston. Look, because you're talking to the Bracelet One. I am the light. The Bracelet One, mention us. Miss Houston and people like Miss Houston. So I'm going to say stars, right? Because she was a singer, a star, a celebrity, right? Mention us, the Bracelet One. Miss Whitney Houston. So this one right here is a negative. Stop the killing of people. Right? So I feel with this card coming in here with Miss Houston's card, that Miss Houston's saying that she was killed. Follow me? It says especially babies, right? So maybe her child was killed too. I don't know. Her daughter, I mean, right? She only had one child, right? That's a killing card. Maybe she wanted her freedom in a situation. Maybe we got somebody who an Aquarius, who act like an Aquarius, act like an air sign, some kind of way, who was in her circle some kind of way, or her daughter's circle back then. That was going to be true. Let's flow. We got the Aquarius 2 times. That's no joke, right? Did I just see the Aquarius 2 times? That's no joke. Look at that Aquarius. We got Aquarius, or somebody act like an Aquarius. Get my direct, or air sign person, or act like an air sign. You heard what I said, right? Okay. Let's flow, Miss Houston. Tell your story. Some information. It's going to motivate somebody, maybe. Right? Somebody. Some information on to motivate somebody. Maybe to see that you just didn't die on your own and drown, as people said, because you was isolated for a coping mechanism. Let's close it. Let's see. Somebody wanted you to get into something like a socket connection. Get your feelings in this thing. Okay, something was store brought. Somebody went and brought something, and you were sitting down. Hello. Or you went and brought something. Somebody had a shark tongue. Switched up and was talking shark to you. Let's just flow a little bit. This is for Miss Houston. Let's just flow for Miss Houston. Let's see. First part is somebody was gathering up everything to get started because they were sincere about something as far as you. Because you was going to be sharing and inviting in a support group among people who you thought was supportive of you or whatever, or somebody else was going to be inviting in and talking in a support group as far as anything as far as you, and be sincere about it. Because we have right here, when you started to feel the real you came out, Miss Houston, right? And you moved away from anything that annoyed you in a situation where you wanted to. So we have right here, stop the killing of people, right? Especially babies, kids, right? Somebody wanted you to brush yourself off. Let bygones be bygones. Just push it to the side. But you had to let it be your decision. Follow me? Because some kind of way somebody saw you a cat. The cat is a male, right? So some man saw you plenty of times, whoever he is, right? Somebody who might wanted you to filter it, right? Because he was gift seeking, right? So we have right here that somebody was blaming you, because blaming you wouldn't help though, but somebody was blaming you for something. Or you might was blaming yourself for something, but I think somebody was blaming you for something, and blaming you wouldn't help because they wanted you to be able to stop something, or somebody blaming themselves as far as what happened to you, right? Because you was isolated for a coping mechanism, or this person got isolated. So we have right here that was dormant behavior out of you, or out of this person was holding for a keepsake too. So shortly you went to another place, area, right? Or this person could have been out of town, out of the country, another neighborhood, or wherever, right? During that time period that you died. Okay, so we have, you had to stop depending on other people to grow with you. Anybody you had hooked to you that you had to help you grow, you had to stop depending on them people and start growing for yourself, right? Or this person. So it say Detroit, but wherever you lived, okay, at the time. Maybe you wanted your freedom from something, or somebody wanted their freedom from you. Somebody who act like an Aquarius, if they not Aquarius, that was going to be true with you. Or maybe their air sign. So we have right here that you had to express your spirituality to this world, God says, because you are earth angel person, you had to learn all your lessons, God says, right? Because something was brought from the store or something, right? You might have been sitting down after you got it or whatever. So no matter what came at you, you always stood tall, God says, right? Because you wanted to get to full bloom, right? So we got number 31 or number 13. So God said you couldn't serve two masters, and that means the devil and God. You had a female older cousin, whoever she was. So God says right here that you are adorable, right? But being different just means you stand out. Something about you that stands out, right? But the sounds of you weighed somebody down where they couldn't stand, right? Right, so let's just flow. So we have with this one right here that you're going to tell your story. I will tell my story. Look at the card. I will tell my story. Okay? So we dealing with your real mother or your real brother, it says, right? So some information was going to motivate you as far as a situation. Because you looked at your money is your own money, right? Your money is your money, right? And you might like the color gold, right? But you had to cut the ties, cut the ties with somebody, whoever it was God wanted you to cut it with. So we had two ladies, you know, that needed to lay off the sweet stuff or change up their eating habits. Two ladies. So some kind of way you was dealing with a man, whoever he is, who was a pill pusher. Take pills or even sell pills. But this really the taking the pills card. Let's go. So we have right here that God said, don't let what you seek ruin your life, Miss Houston. Because you couldn't find it, right? Dealing with whoever this person is. Because you had to do what make you feel good. I mean, feel better. And do what make you feel better or good. Because you was in a beautiful state at the time. Around a foreigner. So God says right here that seemingly you are the best and you was the best. So some kind of way somebody was toying with you and you might decide to walk away from whoever this is. Right? But you just wanted to go home some kind of way with this card. You wanted to go home again. You felt stuck some kind of way. You wanted to go home. You felt trapped right here with this card. If you need help, reach out. But some kind of way, I don't know if you had anybody to reach out to. Because you felt stuck some kind of way. You wanted to go home. So we have, is your mother your real, wait a minute, let's say, is your mom your real mother? They say, no, your mother is not your real mother. That's what it's saying on this card, right? So we have, okay, I'm the bracelet one. You are that light, the bracelet one. Mention us, celebrities, or people who are murdered, or whatever her story is here on this table, because she said about her story going to be told, right? Miss Houston. She is dealing with somebody who was a kinkster, who wanted to supersize. So that's somebody who take pills, sell pills, or just somebody in the industry who was a manager, anybody like that. Okay, so some kind of fussing was by greenery in the house or out of the house. A fuss. Bad fuss. Outside by greenery or inside by plants. Because daily life make people rethink what they need to change. So it made her rethink what she needed to change in her life. Right? And what she needed to seek. What she had forgotten and change. Right? So we have right here that your life is your own. Don't force it on me. So somebody's trying to force their ways on her, whatever it is about their lifestyle or whatever it is about them. Temperatures was rising, and she is trying to control herself along with this person. So this is evidently she talking about her mother right here, because I see a mother card. You heard me say over there, and here's a mother card. Why did my mother give me up? So why did her mother give up on her, didn't support her, or give up on her, or anything like that? Right? So I wonder who I look like, right? So let's just flow. So temporary times. Let's see what this is. She's gonna plant her fortune. They like green because she hooked herself on and ran from her problems. So some kind of way she might have been thinking about her mother gave her up and who does she look like. So right here, she hooked herself on and ran from her problems. But this one here, this card, she didn't ask a bunch of questions. It's easy to leave things to others and escape leaving things to other people, the music business, or to whoever, somebody homosexual. Okay, so let's just flow. I see the card, that's why I said it, but let's just flow a little bit. Universe, you know all about it. Okay, Miss Houston. She is dealing with somebody, whoever it was, who was sadistic. Somebody in her circle, in her fishbowl. Somebody. Family member or somebody in the industry. Whoever these people, whoever this is. Who needs soul support. So, somebody need to do things in decency as far as Miss Houston. Whoever it is. Because they thought something was laughable. Follow me? She needed to drop her burdens. Or this person decided that she was a burden and was going to drop her. Anything like that. Because the ex is on the ex need to stand in the past, God says, whoever this person. Right? Ex-friend, ex-lover, somebody. God wanted her to push aside and keep over there. But she is growing in the cash. And she is like a church mouse. So somebody else might have been reeling in the cash, a female. And was like a church mouse. Wasn't telling nobody there's reeling in the cash. It could be somebody she made an ex, whoever it is. Anybody could be an ex. Your family member, your friends, whoever it is, right? Somebody who you met with or you don't want to talk to no more. Anything like that. So right here, she loved white. She need to ask some questions. So she's dealing with somebody white. Don't let him burst your heart. Or her, whoever this person is, God says, right? Somebody. Okay, so we have right here that she went through torment because somebody's story is flimsy or the reason or what they saying as far as how she died is flimsy or somebody reasoning, saying something to her about something was flimsy or whatever it is, right? Okay, she is getting high. It said that she was getting high and she died in a bathtub or anything like that. That's what I heard, right? So she wasn't getting high. If she wasn't getting high herself, she was drowsy, confused, or anything like that. Or had anxiety. Something was going on if she wasn't high, getting high, okay? She had to get her cell phone for help, right? The next card is, we got somebody who an Aquarius will act like an Aquarius. That's somebody's son, or the person is the son of an Aquarius, or an air sign person, or somebody who act like one. That somebody proud of, or she was proud of, whoever this is, right? Somebody wanted her to get in her emotions and her feelings and get in connection. Maybe to get high or whatever this is. Somebody was fake. There was some fakeness with this person who she thought was adorable. So we have right here that somebody got a title and a name, whoever he is. So she was somewhere, his auntie at a place, whatever place they was at. Follow me? Let me see. So we have, she had to be sensitive to him or her, whoever this is. Because she wanted a timeout, or it was a timeout. Or she was going to make a timeout. Take it however it goes. So we have, she is trying to find her uniqueness, right? Because she was, this person was power played, she is connected to. Okay, she had feelings that grew fast, like grass for somebody, but she need not be blinded by this love. Manager, producer, love interest, or whoever this is. So we got this standing up now. This is somebody is homosexual. She is connected to some kind of way. But there's abuse in a relationship. Follow me? Whoa. So we have right here that, was she holding on for dear life? to whoever this person is. Or she is holding on for dear life, period, as far as when she was dying some kind of way. She was holding on for dear life at that time. Was she just holding on for dear life? She was going to have to be strong for the best outcome. Holding on to some person who matter no good over here. Or just holding on to life. Right? Because she worked on it enough as far as with whoever this person is, somebody over here. And she is aiming high enough in her own life because she worked on it enough with whoever this person is. So, glancing at the moon is a nighttime card, so some kind of way she's out at night. Okay, she is in her feelings a lot, or this person was. They like green, that's why I had to pause. So, somebody switched up with their talking, as far as her, and then they had a sharp tongue. Follow me? This person, I guess. So, it was time for the person to act, or because the promise, somebody wanted her to promise she is going to act, or somebody promised somebody else they was going to act. Anything as far as promising somebody, it's time to act on something. So we have somebody might want her to do something, or somebody was promised somebody they was going to do something, or whatever this is, right? So, or she might have told somebody to promise they would do something, whatever it may be. She is fighting her feelings, but she wanted to let them rise. Getting upset after a while. Give me a reason why I should take you back as a friend, as a lover, or whoever this person is. Somebody. I feel this is a male. Male. In Miss Houston, because this channel is about when people have been done unjust, and you're going to get your karma, you're going to get your punishment. So somebody did Miss Houston wrong. So let's see, I need some more cards. Tell your story, Miss Houston, what you want out there and who you want to hear it. Sit them there for right now. Let's just flow from Miss Houston. Give me some more cards, Miss Houston. Tell your story. Over this side. Okay. I hear 7. So I'm going to wiggle the card 7 times. You want me to wiggle them 7 times? So I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, here we go. I'm going to dig in right here. Dig in. Now I just got a batch from there. Over here. Take any of them. Take any of them. Take any of them. Okay, we got these. These. I hear welcome in. Somebody was going to welcome in the charm. Welcome in. So maybe she was going to welcome in the charm. Maybe she thought somebody was going to be charming to her or be good and all, but then they was a turncoat maybe, or they changed up or whatever it is. Let's just flow a little bit. Because right here, look at this card. Maybe somebody wanted her to be available, and maybe wanted her to say she's sure. Maybe she was available to somebody, but she needed to drop her burden. The person was a burden, because was this person a God-like husband? So whoever this was somebody who could be like a love interest, somebody who liked her, somebody she liked, or anybody like that. Okay, let's see. Okay, universe. So if Miss Houston wants somebody that's among the living, because you're among the living, she wants you to hear a message. Because just because she's not here, she in the spirit. You know, because you did her dirty, you did her wrong. You know. Because look at Miss Houston. Tell him, the bright slow one. You see this card is bright red. You can't help but see it. Tell him, the brass loved one. Tell him the truth, the brass loved one. There's a sensitive issue, but he need to hear the truth. Because Miss Houston went through torture. And it was like a masquerade back then. So, she is like a magnet somewhat. And chained to whoever this was at one point. Because this person was trying to, shackle her down. Knocking at her door, ringing her doorbell, or whatever the person did. Deep. But she shouldn't have settled for the okie doke out of this person. Deep. This person had cheating ways, whoever he is. She shouldn't settle for less. But she is feeling protected. But God says that was a book of lies, Miss Houston, with this person. Her eyes wasn't telling her a lie, for sure, for sure. The connection she had with whoever this person is, a book of lies. That person was slipping through, sliding through, running through, walking through the hallways, the corridors, the alleys, whichever way to get to Miss Houston. Look at this card. Deep. It was some hatred as far as Miss Houston. And the candle was put out on Miss Houston. It's a candle card. But Miss Houston gonna be in your dreams. She gonna come in your dream. And you need to tell the truth. She gonna come in those dreams. She gonna come in your dreams because it was a sneaky thing that was done to Miss Houston. That's a sneaky card. Sneaky. Like a cat. Kitty cat mission. I'm gonna sneak and I'm gonna do this and nobody gonna know nothing about it. Because Miss Houston was inside this place she was in, a hotel or wherever they said she was at. Let's use this at that place. Crying. She was crying. She is crying out for help. None of you heard her because you wasn't in the room. But whoever was in that room with her, they heard her. She might have been saying, help me, or whatever she might have been saying. I don't know. I don't want to put words in. This person, she gave this person too much power. And she needed to not give this person power, her energy, or nothing else. Because this person wanted to be picked. Pick me. Deep. Let's go. It's hot. So was Miss Houston saying it's hot? Because I was getting ready to say I'm hot in here. It's getting hot in here. I'm hot because it is hot. I'm sitting here and it's hot. I don't have the air on. It's hot in here. So Miss Houston might have been saying it's hot in here. She might have been saying I'm hot. It's getting hot or whatever. Look at this. You tell me. Wasn't she among some people? They was downstairs somewhere. They said, right, a hotel party or whatever. She was part of some party. She didn't get down to it, though. God had to intervene to be able to help Miss Houston, though. But nobody came up there to show her love. It was complicated for this person to show her good. Look what God's saying. God, no. God, no. She got beat right here. So it could have been actual physical touch. Or it could have been where the person beat her financially, mentally, verbally, emotionally, or physical touch. Now let's just flow. The person was sneaky. Like the cat. Aimed for it. And came right after Miss Houston. Wanted her to be playful for an hour. Be playful for an hour. Sneaky. Well, she said yes or no to marriage. So it don't have to be marriage. It could be say yes or no to being my man. Being my woman. Get my drift. She gave this person, she put too much trust in this person. That was her downfall. Get what God's saying. She is going to complain when she have him as her guy. Or whatever this supposed to have been her guy, manager, or whoever this man was supposed to be. Okay, let me just get this one because it's too much. She had a build-up path, God said she had a build-up path. Whitney was an earth angel person. Whitney could touch a lot of people if she did her talking. Because you can feel Whitney's strength. You can feel it inside. She could touch a lot of people. Okay, it says right here, money was pending. Somebody owed her money. I feel she owed nobody money. Let's flow a little bit. I really feel that somebody owed her money. Let me just say, I dropped the card. Okay, we have right here that she is being free to make her own choices. Right? Why did she allow religion or the music business to dictate and tell her and mold her on how to be? So somebody was going to call her soon because they was thinking about her. She was in their thoughts, anything like that. Or whoever this is going to be thinking about her and dreaming about her because she's going to come in this person's dreams. You better get ready. Okay? So we have right here that is my dad, my real dad. So we got no right here. So somebody's father ain't their real dad. So she might hear somebody who was acting like her father. That's not her father. You know, somebody try to act like they're your mother or your father bossing you around. So it could be like that. So if her real father, her actual real father is her real father, this is a man that's old enough to be her father maybe. Or somebody who just act like he her father. Somebody who try to control you like your boss. Get my drift. It was torture because it was like a masquerade dealing with this person. But God said it's going to be her downfall. Complain when she had it. Right, had this person, or during the time she with this person, because it was a book of lies with this person. She's feeling protected. But God had to intervene to be able to help her because she is among the party guests. Right? But she needed to tell him the truth, so maybe she told him the truth, or she did already, I don't know. It was a sensitive issue. So here we have right here, she's tangled up with, wait a minute, I gotta pause. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I had to get the phone. Let's see, where were we? Okay, we was, okay, Miss Houston was tangled up with some G's, and that would be the people down, in the hotel downstairs or whatever, or some people was in her room, right? So it was hard for, and complicated for somebody to show her good out of a bunch of people, whoever it was she was around. Somebody rung her doorbell, knocked on the door or whatever to come in her house to shackle her down. Because some kind of way, she is a magnet to somebody, chained to somebody. So that would be her producer, her manager, her love interest, or whoever. She had deep feelings, dealing with something judicious. She is being already available, saying I'm sure. Maybe the person said I'm coming to visit, or can I come in, or whatever. She is going to make some necessary changes for her own life. But she had to play ball with her life in the best ways. So she gave this person too much power, manager, or love interest. Because she wanted to be picked maybe as far as what if it was singing. Or the person, if it was a love interest, he wanted to be picked as a lover. But one of these people needed to filter it. The love interest, if it was a love interest or a manager or somebody like that. Because one of these people had cheating ways, love interest or a manager, anybody like that, boss. And she shouldn't settle for less, God says. Well, so we got number 5, God's number of grace. We got somebody 52 years old, somebody 25 years old, or just the number 7 in general. So she had to deal with what was only on her plate. Maybe some kind of way she was around or in a place, or one of these people was in a place that had a design rug. Something was going on with the rug. It wasn't a plain rug. She said, I love you to whoever it is. Whoever these people are, she feels she loved these people. But they guilty. One of them, both of them, or whoever this is. Because life journey was calling for her to fight it. To be salary driven, trying to get money, trying to make money if it come down to show business. or life journey was calling for this love interest not to be trying to get money, if he is trying to be a part of her life for money or whatever this is, because it's harvest time for Whitney. God says, you know what I mean? But it was harvest time, maybe for the love interest, if he is holding on to her for money. Or the manager. Anybody like that in charge, a boss. Caution, Whitney. She had a builder path. Tell your story, Whitney. You say you want to tell your story, Whitney. You want to tell your story. Anybody need to be punished, they going to get punished. Whoever got to get punished. Whoever mistreated you because you didn't deserve it. She was crying out at the inside that hotel room because she made a gesture because she wasn't going to deal with somebody's buffoonery. So somebody beat her, whichever way they beat her. Physically, mentally, verbally, financially, emotionally, however. Somebody chuckled about things, right? Because somebody need to filter their ways because she felt like she and this person was uniquers. Some kind of way they had something in common. They had something in common, whatever it was. Whatever it was something alike. Get what I just said, whatever it was. If both of them singers, if not that, whatever it is. I don't want to be doing a bunch of guessing games, whatever it was, right? So we have right here that she was covering up things that need to be seen, and she need to let emotions out on about what this person. So some kind of way she might thought she was getting a treat, or somebody might have told her about like a present, a treat, or something good was going to happen for her, or something like that. But she need to drop her burdens with some man who wasn't a godlike husband. Love interest, manager, or whoever this is, because somebody was trying to get to her, and they did get to her loosely through the corridors, the alleys, the streets, the halls, the steps, or whichever way the person did, they got to her. Because this person was trying to figure out, how am I going to fix this while chilling? So we have right here, somebody wanted to be in her space for at least an hour or two, or however. Be playful for an hour and act like they okay with her. Will she say yes or no to engaging in whatever this is, being somebody's woman, a love interest woman, somebody wanted to be their woman, or getting in some kind of music deal or contract or whatever this is. God's saying right here that Whitney needed to get out now. Get out now, Whitney. Because he won't love you, Whitney. These are light green. If it's a manager, he won't love you and treat you like you should be treated. If it was a love interest, he won't love you and treat you like she needed to be treated. So she had a professional vision she was focused on. So somebody was animalistic to her, controlling, dominating a man with two names. Whatever his name, blank, blank, whatever his name is. She wanted to be treated equal and fair. Manager, boss, or whoever it is, or love interest, or both of them. Right? So we have right here, somebody aimed for her. Sneaky, they did something against her. Sneaky, they aimed for it, and they went for it, and they made it happen. So unconscious living. So we have right here that somebody put Whitney out. It's heart-wrenching, but somebody put Whitney out. Somebody killed Whitney. Look at this card right here, the next card. This funeral parlor card. Look at this card. I'm getting ready to show you both sides of these cards. This is a funeral parlor card. I know my cards. Look at that. Look at the funeral parlor. This is a funeral parlor card. Now look at this one over this side. You see that? This just means that her eyes lied about a connection with somebody she thought was okay with her, who she trusted with her life pretty much. But her eyes lied because that connection was not what she thought. Because whoever put her out. Now let's see right here. Just the funeral parlor card is at the bottom. The funeral parlor card means she ended up at a company that housed bodies. When you don't treat it like the jewel it is, you end up in a place that housed bodies, a funeral parlor. We got New York right here, but wherever she was at. Look at this. Here's another card. I don't even have to shuffle. They coming right out. It's a mystery to all that this person had all these demons in him, whoever he is. She shouldn't have settled for the okie doke off of this person that she put her trust in. He might have asked, did she need something? Or she might have asked him, did he need something? Now let's turn it around this way. Why cheat when you can get a divorce? She's coping with somebody, this person, manager or love interest. Right? Why cheat when you can get a divorce? So if we're dealing with a love interest, the love interest might be somebody who was hooked to somebody. If it's a manager, it could be the same thing, I guess. I don't know. Let's see for a minute. Somebody was in their emotions. She might have been. Where the person felt, so what, they didn't care. Or it was her, where she felt like somebody was in their emotions and she didn't care. Let's take it however. Let's flip for a minute. Somebody was hateful and they put some hatred out there and they put Whitney's candle out. Let's just flip. I'm just turning them back and forth. She observed that somebody was promiscuous. So somebody might have been flirted with her some kind of way. Let's take this side. She is trying to get everything together for speedy recovery because she was trying to go downstairs after a while, and I think she was going to talk, and she was getting ready to come back to be a singer again or whatever, as far as I know her. So we have right here, this is a counselor card, so be it. Somebody needed a counselor. She needed a counselor, treatment, counselor, or she's going to get a lawyer. Anything like that? So we have with this one right here. She wanted her freedom from a fortress, and she was going to get it. These are light green. You can't see them. She wanted her freedom, and she is going to get it, God said, from a fortress. So a fortress is a place you can't get out of, and she got her freedom. Now, don't get ready to tell you, she got her freedom in a bad way. Her freedom was she was murdered, and that's how she got her freedom. So she was in a contract. She was in that bathtub or whatever she was, and she couldn't get out. Because she was being held or trapped or what was going on in there. Something was stopping her from being able to get her freedom. Right? Or she was in some kind of contract. And she couldn't get out of that. Get what I'm saying? Because it was binding. Or we got somebody who stops her from getting her freedom. Because she's in a fortress. So if she was in the tub, that was a fortress. But somebody was stopping her from getting out because you know you can just step out of a tub. So the only way she got her freedom was she died in the bathtub. Because no other way she got her freedom. And the way she got out, if she's in any kind of contract, the only way she got out of that contract was that she died. To say the number one card say money is pending. We got national, number 1441. Somebody could be 41 years old. Could have been then, could be now. Something about the number 14, the number 1, number 4, number 5, God's number grace. It's evident that it's about regular money that comes. Paycheck money or regular money. That she was going to get, the person was going to get, or however it's flowing. Tell your story, Miss Houston. Tell your story, Whitney. Tell your story. Ain't Whitney the voice? Ain't Whitney the voice? have all kinds of demons going on. It's a mystery to all that this person got all these demons. You sitting there knowing you did what you did to Whitney, and you acting like it ain't bothering you. She gonna come in your dreams. She's coming in your dreams. She's coming in your dreams, so you better get ready. You better get good and ready, because if she get ready to come, it's time for you to pay up, sir. Time for you to pay up. Pay the piper, as they say. It's time for you to pay up. Because her birthday was yesterday. Okay, Whitney? Any more? Any more, Whitney? Yes. I hear 7 and I hear 9. What about 7 and 9? Let's see. Pill popping. Somebody's pill popping. Original. Something about the original. Maybe some kind of way somebody gave her. I didn't put that down. Maybe some kind of way somebody gave her some kind of pills, but it wasn't the original. I hear original. Maybe somebody gave her some kind of pills, but it wasn't the original. So if you're supposed to be taking something because you got a headache, maybe it's not your original, the right pills. Maybe it's something else was in the bottle. Get what I'm trying to say? I'm hearing original. Okay, universe. Okay, Whitney. Trying to end it. Tell me. Original. Maybe it wasn't the original pill that's supposed to have been in whatever bottle. If it was something for a headache, something else was in her bottle. Get what I'm trying to say? Okay. Okay, Whitney, tell your story. One more. Okay, down here. Okay. That's for Whitney. Take some over here. Tell me. Over here. Somebody was looking for love. It wasn't you. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Got a Capricorn daughter. One more. Somebody wanted to love you on base conditions. One more. Right here. This one too. Okay, that's just. Hopefully this will be it. Bear with me for a minute. Look at Miss Houston coming all kind of ways. Here she come again. Mention me. Mention me, the Bryce Love one. Whitney Houston. Whitney, the voice. Mention me. Tell her. So this would be her mother, or if she got a sister. Okay, let's go. Let's put that up there, front and center. Tell your mommy something. Okay. Somebody was going to get happy because she was gone for good. Let's put that up there. That's jumping out. Somebody was going to get happy because she was going for good with me. That's what she's saying. She had to pick one, a career. So she was doing acting somewhat, and she was doing singing, right? Or gospel, or circular, whatever. How we going to put it? Let's put on. Somebody was hell bent on destruction against Whitney. Next one is she is resistant to hold somebody accountable, right? Okay, so somebody got some, we're doing a carnival, a festival. So we're going to put it with that, what's your harmony is that? There's at a hotel, right here, a party or event or whatever it's going to have. So we're going to make it that. So we got the middle brother, the third brother, 3 men in general, or whatever this is. Or she might got more than one brother, or this person got a brother, or whatever this is about the brother. Maybe security. I don't know who these people is. Okay, let's see. She had to start falling back in love with herself. She had to spell it out to somebody and expect nothing less than the best. Because things was going to start to look good now because she wanted to go back to work, start work again. Do you really like the way you are? Did you like the way she really was? Because race always going to be here. Somebody need to get a grip. Somebody had a little problem with race here. It seemed like this is a racist card though. So she is marveling at a candlelight love some kind of way as far as like probably doing her music again or maybe a love interest, I guess. I don't know. Let's see. I never felt like this before. She had to stop being afraid of her feelings. Or she never felt like this before because she was feeling a certain kind of way from some medication or something she might had in her system. And somebody was telling her don't worry about it or whatever they might have been saying. Because she was scared because of how she was feeling from whatever it might have been. So thoughts were spinning in her mind right here. She had anxiety. So somebody want her to do something. Can we do it now or will you do it now? But God said it was going to cost her. Or if she didn't do it, still somebody was saying it was going to cost her if she didn't do something that they wanted because she was tired of bowing down to some man who was controlling, dominating, even fighting. Okay, she had a blank look on her face. So what's next? Tearing another one down. So somebody was trying to tear her down, whoever it is, in emotions or however, financially or whatever. Because somebody wanted to love her on base conditions. Help me when you want to help me. Love me when you want to love me or whatever. So something was touched and placed by her or by somebody else. Because she is cordial. But somebody was diving their problems. Or she was. She had to sow a seed out of any pain she had and just keep it up. Because we have somebody was trying to see how long it was going to be with a female. So really, this really is her card though. So she's trying to see how long it was going to be with a female. So she might have been waiting for a female to come maybe. Either female was in a room with her already, or she's waiting for one. Get what I'm saying? How long it's going to take, or one was in there, and she's wondering how long it's going to take in there with this person. Anything like that? Because. So we have right here that somebody was trying to rush her into something real fast, whatever it was. And God said anything rush Miss Houston is not worth taking. Somebody's trying to rush her into something. Collaborate. Sign. Because we got a signing card right here. I want what I signed up for, a man or a woman. Or the best manager or whatever it is. Something wasn't right. She's nesting. This is well. Because things was like a pendulum for her. And it became like war games. Okay, let's go. I saw the job card sheet. I shuffled too fast. Okay, let's put it back. So here it is right here. Somebody told her, made it seem like she was getting a new job. Follow me. I mean, you see how this paper look. Don't worry about how my paper look, but just look at the messages. Somebody made her think she was getting a new job. And she was getting ready to start singing again, right? So that's a new job, right? But really, God says no right here, that wasn't going to happen. Because whoever already knew that she wasn't going to be getting that new job, but told her that, made her think that. Here's a fortress again. She in a fortress, saddled down in a fortress, in a contract, or in that hotel room, wherever she was. Okay, somebody was calling her some kind of way about her work ethics, maybe trying to get her to come to work, to come to the hotel room, or to get started on work again, or whatever they're calling her for as far as work. So here, over here, you are getting the new job. So somebody, yes. So somebody made her think she was getting a new job right here, saying, yes, she's getting a new job and all, but really, she wasn't going to get it because they knew she wasn't going to be starting anything. Right? After we move in, then what? Are we playing house? So if this love interest of hers, or wanted to be her love interest, wanted to move in with her or something, she wanted to know after we move in, then what? We just playing house. Where is this going at? Are you single? Anything like that? So we had, she felt like she was sinking and she wanted to press forward. So we have right here that we got a man, whoever this man is, wanted to stand front and center. We got 205-502 or number 25. So we have this guy needed to close the blind to other females, if he is talking to other females. Because this person wanted love from Whitney, wherever he lived. Because he was living a soap opera life, but he is equipped for the best. Wait, let me see for a minute. No, she was. Sorry about that. So we have right here that person wanted to evidently, are you ready? Right? So we got the old music here. Maybe are you ready to come do some music together, come do some work together because of the new job up there, right? Close the blind to other females and let me get a chance to work, right? She had to create her miracle wisely, the foundation, and have herself strong to be able to get back in the business again and get back strong. Create your miracle, Whitney, wisely. Let's go. So this person was going to drive in her direction or come in her direction, walk or whatever, while she would be waiting. Follow me? But whoever this person is diminished her, and he was a creep. So we hear right here, she's looking at the structure of things. But this person is going to insist he an innocent bystander. He don't know nothing. He ain't seen nothing or whatever. So something was going to be opened up and it was juicy. Something to drink, whatever it was, a letter or whatever. Because he liked hugging her because it was key to hug her, to have a part of her life, to be a part of her life. It benefited him. Okay, let's see if I can get this. It's all noisy. I got to get to it though. We got number 12, 112, 211 or whatever this is. He's banking on her because she had positive vibes, Whitney. But this man was banking on her to stamp his name on Whitney to help him get ahead because comfort was key for him, to get him moving up, to hold on. He liked style and he liked feeling fun, what she did. So we have right here that he or she is on the internet, Instagram, or any kind of social media. But it says right here that this is a twin flame card. So we have right here, thin layer of hope for Whitney with this person here. With her twin flame. Okay, let's go. There's a crystal layer of hope behind her twin flame. Let me see something. So this person got to open the doors to gravity and accept the person's punishment. Or the person wanted her to accept punishment. So somebody liked the grandstand and it wasn't kosher. Right? Person. So she is going to have a look of confidence. Because she had to pick one as far as, I guess, movie, singing, or whatever. Right? So she's going to talk to her teacher, her manager, anybody in charge of her. Because she wanted to pass the test. And that means do the best job she can as far as, I guess, a speech or a comeback song or whatever this was going to be. Or this person. There's a love interest. Here's somebody he was talking to. Or just a manager in general. So somebody was going to say that they was getting married or they was gay. She is connected to, right? So we have right here that thoughts were swirling in her mind at the duplex at this hotel where she was. So somebody was going to be going to court. She was, as far as somebody, because I saw a money pending before. She's going to go to court about somebody, or somebody is going to be going to court as far as Whitney's dying. Looking at the reality of things and seeing things, the reality. Because we have right here, she wanted loyal out of somebody. She had to fix what she could fix and throw away the scraps, and don't try to hold on to people, places, and things that do not serve her. So, I don't know if her daughter was a Capricorn, act like an earth sign any kind of way or what, or if she was an earth sign or act like one or what. But some kind of way somebody is like an earth sign, act like an earth sign, mother, father, whoever, somebody in her circle, whoever it may be, that got a daughter. Right? It was a lack of control out of. Okay, so we have right here, she's a lone wolf. So right here, it says right here that enable for her to have no more conquests and love or business. God says, Whitney, your outcome for the best future is not to have no more conquests in love or in business. So somebody want to joint custody with her, and that is to get in a deal with her in business or be a love interest to her. So it say pool time, but she was in her bathtub, they say, right? You can't see it good. It say pool time. So it's quaint time for her, but she wasn't in a pool. She was in a bath, so it's the same thing. She in water, right? So somebody was trying to collaborate as far as in business with her. She wasn't alone in the hotel room. Did they say she was alone in there? She wasn't alone in her hotel room at all. And she, some kind of way, whatever, was taken. Something was put in her body, or something was given that wasn't the right medication. Because I heard the word original. The original, whatever it was, it wasn't the original. Right? It was something else. Let's just follow. Man, I don't even know how. I don't even know how to. I'm ready to learn. Okay. Is this it, Whitney? Okay. Anything else, Whitney, you want to say? Because I feel like you said it. Anything else you want to say, Whitney? You're one of my best singers. One of them. One of my best singers. I mean singers. Because you got those notes, you got those vocals. Best singers. A lot of people sing, but they don't have the range. They don't have the voice. They don't. So it means a lot. So yeah. Let's see for Whitney Universe. Okay, give me something else, Whitney, so I can end it. Because I kept hearing them say back then about her sister-in-law. The lady who was her sister-in-law. They kept telling me that sister-in-law she didn't get along with. So I don't know. I don't really know. But I don't know. It seemed like the focus is a guy. Love interest manager. Okay, let's just see. Just give me something else, Whitney, just to end it. Okay, over here. This time tell me what. Oh, it was moistness. It was moistness in that room. It was so hot in there for Whitney. It was moistness. Boy, it's like, oh, suffocating. A Judas. I hear a turncoat of Judas. I hear martial artsman. A martial artsman. Martial artsman. Let's see. Let's take some more. I'm still hearing, I don't even know how to love you. And it might have something to do with you trying to be a certain way for people, but you shouldn't kind of have yourself going all out the way trying to love somebody and trying to appease and please somebody who they ain't doing anything. Feel like you bending over backwards, kissing their behinds. That's what it seemed like. I'm hearing that song, right? Yeah. Okay, Whitney, this is the rest of yours. Let's throw the rest of yours, Whitney. Somebody loving somebody in secret. You ain't no slut. Maybe somebody's trying to love you in secret. You ain't no slut. You ain't gonna be loved in no secret. I don't think so. I don't think so. That person had your key. You got your key back, and that person had to go back to where he came from. Deep. He need to plant more. That means put more love, time, money, energy, and whatever he had to do to get his life the best it can be. Deep. So we can have this with business then. Leaders, bosses, or religion. Right? Any of them. They are not her God. They was not her God. Oh my. That's my porch. But what? That's my porch. I don't know. Let me see. Bear with me for a minute. I'm going to pause. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, I'm going to have to do a part 2.